Right.
Let me ask you another question here. What's so really important to people that should be important but seem not to be? What do you do for self care for you?
Well, for self care, I take care of myself. Number one, I'm always moving, and I told my grandkids, I've been retired for 30 years, right? And
Hmm.
all my friends I retired with at the post office, laid around, and I lost my last one last year because it wasn't mobile.
Yeah.
My thing was to retire, and then go into my dreams, my aspirations that on what I wanted to do. I'm not to sit around and type because I came from a hardworking family. My dad had a landscaping business. My mom was a housewife, but it was moved into my family. And one thing my dad always tell me, he said, if you grow up in a household and no one's going to work, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to work. Well, I've been working since I was 7 years old. Now, once I came off the road with my son, I was kind of lost. I asked myself, what am I going to do? Well, I'm a landscape designer because my dad had a landscaping business. So
Mm.
I started my landscaping business. I see have my landscaping business. I'm a landscape designer. I cut grass for my dad down south, but I'm a designer. And
Hmm.
a lot of people guys go to schools for a landscape designer, but people don't realize all landscapers do the same thing. Okay, hardscape that's not my bag. Landscape is my bag. Flower beds, and I don't need blueprints. My blueprints right here because I've done it for so long. So and then now I'm doing podcasts. I got a movie coming out. I got 3 movies on the table right now. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Hmm.
And as soon as the phone ring, I'll be doing some more movies. But film is my passion. But me and Tina, I'm doing things for I'm fighting for the Vietnam vets, Agent Orange, homeless vets, and helping my veterans get 100%. I got some more guys that was in Iraq and Afghanistan. They are trying to help the veterans stop committing suicide. I didn't know it was that many veterans that was killing themselves.
Yep.
Vietnam, you had a handful, but Afghanistan and Iraq, they doing it like it's nothing. But the reason why they doing it, hear me out, Doctor Malika.
Yes.
When I got drafted and went to Vietnam, I only had to do one tour. The guys I talked to that was in Iraq and Afghanistan, they're doing 3 tours. Now imagine if I had to do 3 tours in Vietnam. I made it out once, but I'm going back, and I know what I'm going back to. That's why these guys lose their wives, they lose their kids because mentally they all screwed up.
Yep.
And
Yep.
to me, I'm against that. But my job right now here in Arizona, because down in Georgia, the veterans it's not big down there. Last year, I went to a golf tournament. I was around about maybe almost 10,000 veterans. I cannot believe it. I call all my friends. I say, hey, man, out here in Arizona, the veterans care. They care about one another, which they do. So I got involved. Y'all read about me. I was the VFW, American Legion, and the DAV. And I'm loving having a platform to speak, to let people know how Vietnam vets was treated.
Yeah.
We didn't get a ticker tape parade. When I got back to Vietnam, my mother and father looked at me. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a big hug. They thought I was crazy. I got a few people in my family right now. They say, "Oh, Vietnam messed them up." Now Vietnam didn't mess me up. People mess you up. Think about it. People that you're around, the wrong people can mess you up if you hang around them long enough. Okay. Me, I'm a loner. I'm laid back. I got very few people that I deal with.
That's right.
Period. All my friends are women. A lot of guys like, man, why do you hang around women? Because women get things done. Women is the backbone to America. I give women props. I
That's
wouldn't be
right.
where I am right now. It was for Tina. Women. Okay. That's my go-to. Y'all, you guys. Period.
That's right.
And I've been blessed to be around all these educated millionaires, whatever they are. All this doing is really influenced me to really step my game up. So to you, Dr. Malika, Tina, thank y'all.
You're so welcome. I
No, on
just
the
love
real, thank you. What
you. Are
I
so
took, like I said,
welcome.
what you guys is my rock, women,
Aw,
in a good
such a
way.
ladies man.
Yeah.
The best things. I see where you get all this wisdom. You're such a charmer. I love it. What a beautiful smile, too. Oh, just being myself. When we first met, I don't change. I love it. I love it. I have a couple more questions, but on that note, I am going to take a brief commercial, and we will be right back with the wonderful Danelle Vidado, Papa Snoop's Papa,
Yep.
and on the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, fam. We'll be right back. And I wanted to do the show, which I was asked to do so, but I had to do it my way. And my way is this: I want to know, who are you? I mean, I could tell you what I am. I'm a filmmaker, I'm an actress, I'm a mom, I'm a doctor. But who am I? Who do I identify myself as to myself? You have a lot of people walking around here and they don't know who they are. Mm-hmm. And that's what it's about. It's who are you? Because I interview celebrities, I interview doctors, lawyers, average folks. I mean, you could be a nurse, it doesn't matter. I'm going to interview, but I'm not just going to interview about you. I'm going to interview, who are you to you? Who do you identify yourself? Because believe it or not, that's a very interesting question. And a lot of times it's hard to answer. Absolutely. A lot of people don't understand that. Welcome back to the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show, where we are still with my amazing and handsome guest, Papa Snoop. Snoop, thank you for coming back. Oh, you know what? It's always a pleasure. Let me ask you another question here. Here's the thing: when you get out of the bed, and this is where I have to say, you mentioned your age because you said 76, but no, you don't look 76, but you mentioned it, so I'm going to go there. Okay. So here's the thing: what motivates you to get out of that bed when people today do not want to get out of bed? And you mentioned about veterans and suicide and stuff like that. So you already know the struggle. You know it's a struggle that people don't have motivation. And it starts from getting out of the bed. Let me
Right.
ask you that question. What motivates you? Because there's many people on my platform is looking at you as a leader because they need something, and it's something you might have that they can try. What would be that motivation for you?
Here's the thing. My body wakes me up every morning at 5:30 because that's what I'm used to. I did it with my dad, post office, you know what I'm saying? So I don't need an alarm clock. My time is impeccable for us to get up. What motivates me to get out of bed, every day is a new day. Every day is something different. So my thing is to make something happen for me every single day that's different. Okay. I like keeping my mind occupied. Okay. I'm a businessman for one. I eat, sleep, think business. Like my dad always tell me, you can't make money laying down. So I'm up every morning at 5:30. I really get up about 7, take a shower, go for a walk, and then I plan my day. But what I do, I plan my day eh, before I go to bed. I plan for the next day. My main
Mhm.
thing is keep my mind occupied. On Mondays, that's my off day. Okay, but by me being retired, every day is off day. But Monday's my off day. But Tuesday through Friday, that's work day. I'm going to come to see Tina. Me, Tina, and Eric put our brains together, so I can keep doing what I'm doing, rolling. It's all about being motivated. It's all about making things happen. I'm not gonna lay in the bed. Like I said, 5:30 every morning, I am up. To me, it's all about progress. Doesn't matter how old you are. There's always room for improvement. That's who I am.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And you know
Yeah,
what? You said that well, because that's what I see too. You are
yeah,
like I want to say a glass of fresh water, you know. And I say that because there's people at your age don't want to do things. And you're
right.
out here doing movies, you're out here doing podcasts, you're out here going
Podcast. I'm
to
going to
events.
meet and greet. Here's the thing.
Yes.
Your Dr. Malika, our bodies was meant to move. Think about it. Okay, so I'm just because I'm 76, I'm really more active than some of these young people. Okay,
you you telling the truth too.
right. Most of them don't have a computer, a cell phone. They have no motivation. I mean, I've been like this my entire life. My whole family's like this. We grew up working. We used to moving. All my sisters, two sisters that were school teachers, we all retired. I came from a family of 12, 6 girls and 6 boys. We all finished school. We never been in trouble. And at the end of the doggone day, my mom and dad told us when we finished high school, you got to leave home. Go out there and find your way. I can thank God for that. So that being said, when I get up in the morning, I got things to do. Okay, I got
I
things to do. I'm not gonna sit at home and
love
watch
it.
the days of my life as the world turn. I'm making the world turn. Okay, I'm making the world. Hey, on the real,
I love it.
yeah. So that's
I
who I
just
am.
love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something. I love that you said that because at this time, people need to be more motivated and just do something, just to keep yourself busy because that's part of keeping your mind fresh, reading something, doing something, being active. And as you
right,
said, you're active in the community as well. You know what I mean?
right,
Finding out what really is going on with other people and educating them about these different situations. And that's something that I love that you mentioned during this interview. So I appreciate you give motivation. Me just hearing you, I'm ready to go run out there and do some more
right.
stuff. I think I'm not doing enough.
Dr. Meleeka, check it out. The world has a lot to offer, but it won't give it to you unless you go out there and give it a try. Like the old guy told me a long time ago. He said, the, 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 the worst thing in the world you have to number one you have to live on the edge. The worst chance you can take in life is not taking one at all, because if you don't take it, you will never know. But if you take it, who knows? People get to realize when you walk out your door every morning, you taking a chance. And life of a chance, so why not take a chance? I've been taking chances my entire life. My son's the same way. But you see my son, what my son is doing? Yeah, he got that from me and my dad. My grandkids got it from me. So my grandkids, I'm proud of them. They all doing good. They all homeowners. They're good fathers. That's one thing I like about my grandson. They're real good fathers. And they got to tell them everything starts with me. I'm grandpa. And my grandkids would come to me for info before they come to my son for info. But for some reason, my son been in Hollywood since he was 19 years old. He used to everybody running behind him, kissing up to him, doing things for him. And he asked me one day, Pops, why do my kids go to you for info and don't come to me after Sue? You live in fantasy land. I'm living reality. And I got all my grandkids in a Roth IRA. They all got real estate. My granddaughter, they flipping houses. That's because of me. My Snoop, he can't do what I do because, like I said, he been in Hollywood. I'm in Hollywood too when I have to be in Hollywood. Okay? But I can care less about Hollywood. If I became the biggest actor in the world, I'm still going to be burned up without her. That's something that does not phase me. Okay?
I love
A
it.
lot of people tell me, oh, you superstar's father, but you don't act like it. How am I supposed to act? That's his career. That's what he do.
Right.
This is what I
That's,
do.
that's right.
You understand?
I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
so that's my motivation. I mean, I make things happen. Now I got Tina and Eric putting the icing on the cake. Hey, I'm dangerous. Now I am dangerous, okay? So get ready, here I come.
I love it. I love it. Oh, and you know what? Kudos to Tina because she is amazing. She's a good person, and I got a chance to meet her and we talked with the connection. She's great. So Tina, love you, girl. Throw that out there. Tina, I got you.
I kind of girl.
I do. I do. Let me just ask you this too, and I appreciate all the wisdom and everything. But you know what? I want to say this too. You are.
Doctor, you breaking up.
How would
You're
you say?
breaking up. You're breaking up.
Oh, you know what? That is this
Okay, now that's better.
internet.
That's
It's
better.
so internet. You know what? I always got to apologize to my people. They know it's internet issues. It wouldn't be me. I wouldn't want to cut up between, but I have no control over it. So,
I know. Right, right.
unfortunately, but I'm still here. So, you hear me good now? That's
Yeah.
good. Let me ask you this here. And you know what? When you mentioned, I just want to comment on when you mentioned about Snoop Dogg and your grandchildren come. You know what? And I feel the same. Like my children will go to my mom. Is it because they just have this comfort, like you have this grandparent comfort? Because
Yeah,
it's just kind of weird. And I really do want to ask this question because I see that the grandchildren favor the grandparents, but then what about the parents? And but I think because we're running and doing this and doing that, but the grandparents have time to sit back and tell you the story or two. Is that
right.
part of it?
Yeah, because let me tell you what, my grandfather died when I was 9 years old, but my grandmother died when I was 21. And everything when my mom, I thought my mom was gonna give my ass flipping. I run the
Yeah.
grandma. I run the grandma. It's something
Oh,
about those. Here's the deal. It's something about a grandparent, especially if you're a good grandparent, that gonna make your kids go to them first before you come to you. Me and my grandmother had had these conversations that I would never tell my mom. It's like my grandmother and my grandfather. They was like kings and queens to me. Period. So here I am. I'm a great grandfather. I got seven great grandkids, and
wow.
they all come to me. I got four granddaughters, great granddaughters, three great grandsons. When I come around, they boom, they run right to me, give me a hug. They all over me. I love that because they feel something in me that they don't feel in my grandson and his wife. And that's how it is. But
That
I'm
is.
a good grandfather. I'm a good great grandfather, and my main thing is to before I leave this world, I want to see my great grandkids grow up. They're growing up right now. I see
Yeah.
them. They're in school. They're making good grades, and the thing about it, it's fun when I come around them. All of them they run directly to me.
You're amazing. I love that. I love that. And
Yeah,
that's why I care for my mom. She's 83. And we don't take one day for granted. And I
right,
care super for her. She stays at my house. But
right,
I've always been with her. Like she's always been with me since I was
right.
18. And been before that was with her. So
Well, my quote is treat people the way you want to be treated. Okay, help those who need help. Okay, keep your
that's
head to
right.
the sky. Okay,
That's
be the
right.
best person you can be every day. That way, God is going to bless you, and people are going to respect you. Okay, that's my quote. But I've always reached out to people. Some people I reached out with just didn't appreciate it. Some people I reached out to appreciate it. But that's my job every day. When I get up, if I can help somebody, I give somebody some motivation. That's what I'm going to do. I get man. You got to realize I've been around the world so many times with my son. I can't count it. Before my son was born, I had been to Vietnam, Hong Kong, and Bangkok. So I have that life experience, but I pass my wisdom on to young guys. And I let them know life comes in phases. Think about it. From the time you're born until you graduate from high school, you got mom and dad taking care of you, right? This is what I told my grandsons. From 18 to 30 years old, that's the most crucial time of your life. That's going to be a telltale sign on where you're going in life. My dad would always tell me, you got to do stuff while you're young. He said, once you pass 50 years old, you ain't worth killing. So I did all my damage from my 18 to 30 years old. 25, I bought my first piece of income property. I'm a real estate investor. I just bought my 40th house, number 40 out here in Arizona. And now my second grandson, he bought 100 acres of land in Cordelia, Georgia, between Macon and Albany. My other grandson, he out from real estate. My granddaughter's in real estate. So I tell them, people are going to always need a place to stay. I tell everybody, buy land. Land will take care of itself. And while you're sleeping, you're making money. Financially, I'm set for the rest of my life. But like I told my grandkids, I don't need $1 million to be happy. I just need a consistent income. So, do it, but that's who I am. And now I'm out here in Arizona. Arizona has given me new life. I'm going to go back to Georgia, sell my house. Now I'm closer to my family. I'm 45 minutes away because my entire family's on the West Coast. I
Oh,
spent most of my life on the West Coast. But I love Arizona because I'm around a different group of people. Yeah, it get real hot out here. I don't care about that. Okay, this has this state It's really, really gave me new life. Like it's like I'm starting all over again, but in a good way.
That is
I've been in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia, 21 years. I got a house there, but I'm always on the West Coast. So my next move right now, I'm waiting for these movies to materialize. But in the meantime, I'm doing other stuff in between. My job, Eric and Tina, we out here working. We making things happen.
that is
Okay, you can't make things happen unless you're out there in the mix. You feel me? Like tonight, we're going to event tonight, but we always out there. People, my name is pretty big out here right now, and I've been out here with a year, less than a year. My name is big, Papa Soup, because I'm doing something positive for the community. I'm doing, and I'm dealing with young people, 20, 35, 40 years old, and they respect me because they see what my son is doing, and they know that he's doing that because I've been that way. I've always pushed them. I always told them, don't be like me, be better than me. Tell my grandkids the same thing. Show up, but don't show. Show up, but don't show out.
there you go.
Okay, and that's who I am, Doctor Malik.
I love it. I love it.
You're a clinical psychologist,
Yes.
filmmaker,
Yes.
actress,
Yes.
model.
Yes.
How do you find the time to have everything?
Well,
It's amazing. Many congratulations with everything.
thank you. I think life, that's what it is. I mean, I'm 50, so I have a lot of life there. So experiences and challenges and, things I wanted to do in life.
I just love. I can feel the passion that you have for your work. I can
Yes.
feel that. You and I have only just met this morning, but you have so much involvement with people, your patients, clients, and you love it, don't you? You really do.
I do.
Welcome back to the Dr. Meleeka Clary Show. We are still with the amazing and handsome Papa Snoop. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sorry for all the technical problems and things that we've been having. Papa Snoop, I mean, really, so sorry. But you know what? I'm still going to get this story out here. And I know people are going to just enjoy it. They're enjoying it. Let me ask you, how do people support what you're doing? You've mentioned you're doing movies and podcasts and interviews and events. How do they support you? They can also Google you. I know that. Do you have a social media base or anything
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
Uh, DM me on my Instagram page. It's POP Snoop. One word. POP Snoop. So
All right.
DM me, and I will get at you. Okay. And
Okay.
and by the way, I have 95 95.8 followers. Thousand. Okay. I'm getting close to 100,000.
And we need to get you more.
No,
Okay.
Doc, I'm going to get more. But I'm telling you why. If you look at my Instagram page, you gonna see every time you look at it. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I just got back from Sedona. Sedona. I was in New Mexico not too long ago. My team, we all about moving and shaking. Okay, so follow me on my Instagram page. And one thing you're gonna see on my page is that I'm a family man. I did a commercial with my son Father's Day. He has him and my grandson has some ice cream out called Dr. Bombay. Now he has out stoop sickles, like popsicles, stoop sickles. And I was with all I did a commercial. I'd be in LA Friday, me and Tina and Eric, my grandson have a poker tournament, but they're going to show the commercial that we did. So don't forget Dr. Bombay ice cream and soup circles. Try some if you're an ice cream lover.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Is it all over? So I can go to
Yeah.
the store and
Yeah.
get some?
It's a Walmart. Do you guys have a Kroger's store in
Yes, I do.
okay, Kroger's, you'll find it.
Okay.
Costco's.
Costco. Okay. I
Yeah.
love the ice cream. I love ice cream. And you know what? There's so many things that I support a lot of the people. I think your son
Right.
also makes a red wine. I've had that. It's pretty good red
Oh,
wine.
well, here's the deal. You bought 19 crimes. My grandson just came out with America's Most Wanted with two pockets too.
Oh, really? Okay. I gotta
Yeah,
try it.
yeah.
I gotta try
I
it.
mean, I'm not a wine drinker. I'm not a wine drinker. I know women love wine. I don't drink liquor. Wine, I eat the liquor. I'm a beer drinker.
Yeah, I like wine.
Yeah,
I'm
but
actually
everybody, Dr. Malik. women love wine because this is what you guys do. I'm a beer drinker. That's our remnants from Vietnam because that's all we did in Vietnam was drink beer. Okay, but liquor and wine, I have it at home. If you came to my house right now, I got plenty of liquor, I got plenty of wine, but it's collecting dust. 'Cause I don't deal with it.
That sounds like invitation to have me a toast.
Yeah, yeah.
It is such a blast. I know before we have any more technical issues, because I know we're gonna have them, because I see myself kind of in slow motion.
Thank you.